I was thinking about, well, if the Eagles won the Super Bowl this year, I'm trying to think about my reaction in in 2018 and then in last year when it happened. I cried in 18. I remember I think I've told the story. I went to my Papa Fred's grave site and all that kind of stuff. And then last year was cool and it was fun. It did not feel the same. This year, it's like it is exciting, but the lead up to it, there is a sort of anticipation or excitement that I think then I was excited that it might happen, and now I'm nervous that it might not. And maybe that's what it is. It just does not feel. It's exciting. It doesn't feel the same kind of exciting that I felt, though.
Yeah, I totally understand. Listen, the first one is going to always be tough to live up to.
Yes.
Right? That's your first one. It's the first one you got. So that one's always going to be tough. But now I think back to last year, and I even think back when we went back to the Super Bowl in 22. There was a belief in the one we went to in 22 as well that there was more anticipating of winning it and being excited about getting your second one.
Yeah.
And that's sort of what we felt last year, along with Saquon having such a magical season, man. That's why I was arguing with Elliot yesterday. I had a completely different feeling with that team last year going into the playoffs than I have with this team this year.
He was right in that we weren't as optimistic as we think we were,
right?
But it was certainly more optimistic than it is this year.
And that's pretty much what I was saying. So to your point this year, I kind of feel the same way, I guess. I guess for me, it's more or less, I don't feel the anxiety that I would have if they lost the Super Bowl. In other words, I don't have the nervousness of not getting there and not winning. And maybe that's the comfort of winning last year and being able to say, well, they won it last year.
Yes.
So I don't have as much of that built up frustration or intense that they got to do it this year. It would almost be a cherry on top doing it again this year.
It's almost like, you think about, when I think about dealing with, because in college and then after college, I dealt with a lot of Boston sports fans.
Right.
And the Red Sox fans during that run and Patriots fans were just smug. I mean, but I understand now how you get that way, because when you get rid of the loser thing,
sure,
your identity has to be something, right? And I guess I'd rather it be that